Eclipses are times of revelations. They shake up our world and show us the things that we would rather not see, but need to become aware of to evolve. The current solar eclipse occurs at the final degrees of Aries and marks a time of closure and endings. It is still a new moon though, and with it carries all the potential of new beginnings. Hi lovely viewers and welcome back to the channel. Today is a monumental day in the planetary transits and energies pivotal for a life shift in the year 2023, and it is being brought forth by the solar eclipse that is taking place in the sign of Aries on the 20th of April. This solar eclipse in Aries is full of fire and dynamic vibrations. Aries carries the warrior energy and teaches us to overcome our fears with courage and confidence. This energy, coupled with the eclipse, helps us see the truth around us and face it no matter how much we want to run away from it. But due to their revealing nature, eclipses can feel unsettling to the nervous system. As this eclipse stirs some chaos in and around you, know that it is ultimately for the better. This will be an intense time and it may at moments feel unbearable. Stay present with yourself and be open to receiving all that is revealed to you. There is healing nature to this eclipse. Remember that this is a time where you are shown pieces of information that may feel shocking, all there to heal you. Forgive, move forward and begin a new pathway. This eclipse opens the door to a new journey for you and the collective. First, though, it needs to help you see things around you that are limiting you. This eclipse shows you what has already ended in your life, but you haven't accepted it yet. It places situations that are over or going nowhere front and center so you can understand them. It shows you old patterns and habits that you know are not serving you and reinforces their release. It ultimately helps you consciously acknowledge the ending and finality of things you may still be attached to in some way. Often we intuitively know when something is over, be it a job, a relationship, or a behavior. We know on many levels when something is not serving us anymore. Detaching from this energy, though, can be challenging. We cling to the familiar and will do many things to hold on, including sacrificing our own growth. This is the human nature. It is simply how we are wired. This eclipse shines a light on what you already know. In doing this, it gives you no choice but to accept what is and detach from what you already know is not for you. As the energy affects you on this eclipse, feel the next phase of your life developing in front of you, even if you are not ready for it. Ask yourself what needs to heal for you to step into the next level of existence. Also, honor any sadness within you as you say goodbye to old ways, people, or other energies. Allow the grieving process to occur. Aries has a tendency to cause us to feel angry, frustrated, or impatient. When we dig deeper, we often discover that the root of our anger is sadness and grief. When we do not allow our grief to be felt, we feel anger instead of suppressing it. On this eclipse, allow yourself to grieve. If you feel some anger, honor it. That too, and ask what it is covering up with its presence. As you say goodbye to the things that are ending, you heal from any trauma that they may have caused you. This eclipse offers you closure. Feel any sadness and release the energies that have long expired in your life. Remember, this eclipse is all about you and your evolution, to grow into the person you are meant to be and align with your soul's mission. You may need to let go of some things. Feel your commitment to yourself over anything else in your life. Make your path and mission a priority and know that when you do, everyone around you benefits. Even the people you had to say goodbye to. As you commit to saying yes to yourself, you will more easily say no without guilt or fear. Feel your resounding yeses coming through on this eclipse and recognize what you need to walk away from to stay committed to them. Sun is considered to be exalted in the sign of Aries, and when this positive energy is combined with the effect of the eclipse energy, but also the new moon's positive energy, we see that though there can be challenges presented at this time, yet it will only lead to your growth unless you do not accept it. And this is further corroborated by the fact that Saturn is aspecting the solar eclipse, showing us that even though tough times are being seen, yet it is only put in our paths or journey to help you achieve greater successes. Rahu is also conjunct this solar eclipse, which is basically happening because of it, showing us that this is going to be the focal point in the development of our identities and self-worth this year. So do not let this energy pass you by without adopting, accepting, and implementing what it is showing you. This eclipse happens in the nakshatra of Ashwini, which shows us further that according to the myth behind the nakshatra, this is a time of healing and breakthroughs to occur in your journey towards self-actualization. Let us now move on to understanding what the solar eclipse is asking of your zodiac sign. Aries, for you, this will be a time of complete transformation of self as it impacts your first house of self in the chart. There can be things or people or situations around you that are inhibiting your self-growth and progress, which is what you will need to focus on in order to be able to be the best version of yourself and heal your trauma. You are going to be coming out of this Aries season with a totally reformed perspective of your identity, ego, appearance, and purpose. Stay aligned with the message of the eclipse. Taurus, for you, this will be a time of complete transformation of how you will approach healing and rest while overcoming the challenges brought forth through addictions and financial losses. You are being asked to embrace the concept of inner work to overcome the challenges put in your path, for which you will need to let go of notions around rest and recovery despite toxic work burnouts and encumbered addictions to escape them. Let go of your attachment to letting your work dictate your identity. Stay aligned with the message of the eclipse. Gemini, for you this will be a time of complete transformation of how your friends and surrounding network circles will influence your identity and even your money and monetary gains. You will need to separate your identity from that of a group that you rely on in order to be able to break away from their restrictive energy. Do not let other people's views and opinions about how money should define you. Let you destroy your own acquired sense of self to please others and fit in with the collective. Embrace your own unique quirks and monetary values. Stay aligned with the message of the eclipse. Cancer, for you, this will be a time of complete transformation of how you relate your identity and purpose to how well organized, competent, and regarded you are at your career and the work it entails. Let go of the need to be able to define yourself through the lens of toxic productivity and embrace the part of yourself that needs rest and recovery to work optimally. You are the best judge of yourself, so know that despite any negative feedback, you are still going to be the same you are, and do not let things become too serious in order to steal the joy from the work that you do. Stay aligned with the message of the eclipse. Leo, for you this will be a time of complete transformation of how you identify with your morals, ideals, and philosophies of religion and spirituality, and to not let them define you to become your whole personality or outlook. You will also need to evaluate how you approach your learning experience in order to gain true knowledge from your educational endeavors. Dig deep into your belief systems and see which ones are no longer serving you, but rather restrict your growth so that you can let go and move forward to truly live life to its fullest measure and fun. Stay aligned with the purpose and the message of the eclipse. Virgo, for you, this will be a time of complete transformation of how you deal with unexpected changes without letting them overtake your nervous system to lead to a personal detriment. Despite your tendencies of wanting to be in the know or control of the situations, you must accept that certain things cannot be predictable and let go of your need to dictate outcomes. This especially pertains to any sudden changes made regarding profits that you were deemed to receive from others. Do not be attached to such gain so you can make space for what can happen otherwise, probably for your own benefit in the larger scheme of things. Stay aligned with the message of the eclipse. Libra, for you, this will be a time of complete transformation of how you let go of your people pleasing tendencies and accept the lack of balance in your life caused by the relationships you harbor, be it romantic or business. There are equations you must let go of long ago but still hold on to in a vague attempt to maintain peace. But you must realize that nobody other than you yourself can bring you peace, harmony, love, and balance. Stop looking for those things outwardly and focus on creating them within yourself. Stay aligned with the message of the eclipse. Scorpio, for you, this will be a time of complete transformation of how you resolve conflict in the workplace as well as how you deal with the consequences that vengeance and stress can have on your health. The challenges put in forth of you are asking you to evolve from your mindset of an eye for an eye and rather focus on letting grievances go in order to better regulate your nervous responses that are causing you pain and dissatisfaction regards of your well-being and health. Understand that revenge is not only the only thing that makes you feel better or righteous, but rather focusing on forgiveness can bring you closure and peace in a much more significantly substantial manner. Stay aligned with the purpose and message of the eclipse. Sagittarius, for you, this will be a time of complete transformation of how you relate your identity through your romantic relationships and creative pursuits to achieve fame and recognition. You need to look past the need to be always outwardly present and shining and to be revered. Rather, focus on how you want to be regarded internally. Do you like this version of yourself created, or do you only cling to the persona or habits to look more appealing to others? Dig deep and discover if you like yourself before you go projecting a pleasing persona to others. Rewire how you approach love and creativity if no one was looking. Stay aligned with the message of the eclipse. Capricorn, for you, this will be a time of complete transformation of how you seek comfort and peace from your family and the sense of home that you derive from that sense of belonging. You are being asked to look at your identity separate from your familial unit or how they regulate their home affairs to really understand how you would like to do those things for yourself without needing the emotional dependence and physical comforts. Let go of your notions of emotional comfort and explore the unknown that is being pushed into your path to attain higher growth independent of other support. Trust yourself and stay aligned with the message of the eclipse. Aquarius, for you, this will be a time of complete transformation of how you perceive your sense of self through your productivity, hard work, and efforts. You are being asked to reevaluate how you let the outcome of your efforts dictate your self-perception and detach the impact of your successes and failures from your ability to stand up and speak for yourself. Don't let the effect of your actions solely speak for your purpose. Stay aligned with what you feel driven to achieve despite the outcome. Focus on building better communication and outlook to feel joy in the work or the purpose behind achieving it. Stay aligned with the message of the eclipse. Pisces, for you, this will be a time of complete transformation of how you attach your identity and self-worth to your financial resources and stability, and how much of those ideals are influenced by your family's views regarding it. You are being asked to reevaluate how you want to pursue your finances without the influence of your family's ideals or patterns. Detach from the need to quantify your self-worth through your monetary resourcefulness and just accept your identity and beliefs separate from this pressure and purview. Know that there is nothing wrong in using your money and resources in the way you want to rather than how you are being asked to by your family. Stay aligned with the message of the eclipse. And with these personalized predictions, I come to the end of this video. I hope you derived some value from it, and if so, then do not forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more astrological guidance to navigate these testing times. I hope you achieve healing and progress in your path with the energies of the solar eclipse. I will see you soon with the next video. Until then, take care you all.